Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center to prepare for a d4 pawn push, where the knight will recapture if black captures on d4. e6 creates an opening for the dark-squared bishop and opens a new diagonal for the queen. c3 prepares the d4 pawn push and allows the queen to develop on the queen side. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. You strike at the center, fighting for space. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. You take back. Good job bringing your bishop out early to build a solid position. That was a fair trade. Recaptures. This move activates your bishop to strengthen control over the center. Castling kingside tends to be safer than queenside because the king is further from the center. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. Castling on the same side as your opponent and preparing for the middle game. After all captures, this is an equal trade. You captured back. This allows the opponent to take an open file with a rook. A great way to control the open file with your rook. This is an equal trade. That was an even swap of material. This forces the opponent to have isolated doubled pawns, which ruins their structure. Recapturing. This moves the bishop to safety. It's important to get all your pieces off their starting squares and into the action. This move puts the pawn on a safer square. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. This is the only good move. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. You attack a knight, winning a tempo when it moves away. This permits the opponent to eventually win a pawn. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a pawn. This allows the opponent to eventually win a pawn. That pin against the king will win material. This is a fair move. This is the way to win material. Recaptures. This offers a trade to your opponent. This move puts the bishop on a safer square. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. You made a passed pawn. A solid choice. Your rook occupied an outpost square. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. With the rook now developed as well, white has all pieces ready for action. With that move, you chase the bishop away. This moves the bishop to safety. Nice move. Your piece now controls more squares. This steps away from the checking rook. Yes, this is the way. This defends the attacked pawn. This is a fine move. This loses a bishop, but the position was losing no matter what. You win material taking advantage of the pinned defender.